Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to a fun little live stream of the Dissidia Final Fantasy NT. That's a mouthful. Beta for PS4. Square Enix always has weird names. I don't know what Dissidia is. I don't know what the NT stands for. But the important part is that this is a Final Fantasy fighting game of sorts. It's a 3D arena fighter, and it's very different from the PSP games. It's actually a 3v3. I think in the final version of the game, there is an option to play 1v1s, but the game isn't balanced around it, and from what I've heard, it's like super broken. Some characters are super useless, and some characters just crush people since it's designed to be played in a 3v3 format. So I'm not too much about that life because, I'm not exactly not a big team player, and I don't know a lot of people that would be willing to team up with me and go hardcore on the game. But I still might cover this on the channel. I might be interested in just doing, you know, the classic solo queue. I actually haven't tried this game out yet. I played literally maybe 30 seconds in like training, not training, they don't have a training mode in this game, which is really weird, in the beta. They only have, you can play versus AI and you can play versus real people. So I played a like 1 minute match against the AI, had no idea what I was doing. I played as Bart, I wasn't playing as Cecil, so I have no idea what I'm doing in this game. So I hope you enjoy my pretty authentic first impressions of the beta. You can choose between Dark Knight and Paladin Cecil, which is, I think, is the coolest thing ever as a huge Final Fantasy IV fan. If you guys haven't played the DS version, you owe it to yourselves to do so. It has so much replayability because every time you replay it, you get an item that you can give to any character to give them another character's ability, and you can just set up this like crazy awesome team. I'm kind of getting sidetracked, but I love that game so much. It's one of my favorite games ever. So I'm trying to decide who I want to play as. Probably just gonna go Paladin first. I like how the Paladin one looks. Genkai Okoiru. So now we have to choose battle sets. I don't really know what each one does, but you know what? This one has HP regen, but this one replaces HP regen with Mighty Strikes. And if you know me, you know, I'm not about the HP regen life, alright? You don't need HP regen if you're good, but if you're dealing extra damage, that helps you crush your opponents faster. So we're gonna go with Mighty Strikes. That's what we want to do. We also get Holy Flame for our HP attack. So, okay, this game works weird. Basically, when you attack your opponents, you don't damage them. You gain bravery, and you basically drain your opponent's bravery with your attacks, and bravery is a separate stat from health. But bravery is like mana, where you can use it up to use a certain attack that drains doesn't drain, but it chips away your opponent's health. It deals HP damage. And each character only has 1 HP attack. So my HP attack that I chose is Holy Flame. That's the only attack that I can use in this entire match that can damage my opponent's HP. So it creates an interesting dynamic where your opponent says, oh, okay, I've been hit by him a bunch of times, or I've seen him hit my allies a bunch of times, so I know that he has enough bravery to throw out a Holy Flame, because I'm able to see from his other attacks that that's his HP attack. So now he knows exactly how you're going to be trying to take away his health. So you have to figure out how to play around that, because your opponent knows the only attack that you can use to take their health away, unlike pretty much any other fighting game as far as I know of, where you have a lot of different attacks to take away your opponent's health. If you want to take away your opponent's health in this game, it's always going to be Holy Flame in this situation. Time to change tactics. So yeah, you do have, I'm using tilt controls. I'm using tilt controls in this game, which is awesome. I must decline. Call upon our chosen thrall. I have Japanese voices enabled. I'll shatter that core. I require aid. My blade is yours. Someone says that in League of Legends, don't they? So we're gonna take Odin, because basically when you choose a summon, they have a passive ability that you always have, and then they have a special ability when you summon them. And Odin's passive ability is you run faster, and I like running fast, so that's what we're gonna take. Also, Odin's really cool. Oh, what? It says that our summon is Bahamut, so I'm guessing that means that my other 2 teammates chose him. I think how the summon works is you vote on it, and each team only gets 1 summon from what I've read. This game's kind of weird. Also, as soon as we hop into the match here, you're going to have no idea what's going on, and neither will I, because the UI is just, it's a mess, honestly. It's a mess. It's like, it's beyond MMO UI. Welcome everybody that I haven't really had a chance to say hi to. Welcome Mel, Lorenzo, Zeta, Death Madness, Unknown, among other people. This game is, I have no idea what I'm doing. So you hold R1 to dash, and you have this big startup on your dash, and then you have a dash meter that drains, and controlling your character is like Monster Hunter levels of clunky when you're dashing. It's weird. But it's fun. So square is your HP attack, I guess, and it does that. I don't really know what I'm doing with triangle. I think it's like a charge attack, and you have to hold a button or something. Sure, yeah, I changed to Dark Knight because I know what I'm doing, right? I have no idea. I like how nobody's attacking me because they're just like, yeah, this kid does not know how to play the game. We don't have to worry about him right now. Let's attack lightning here. Oh, dude, just mashing X, the true strategy in this game. There's a move list, but I can't really look at it when I'm playing. Oh, I like this. I'm just gonna keep spamming this. My little air stall attack. I like that. Zoom, zoom. Also, I like Dark Knight Cecil in this because he sort of looks like Kane, and I'm really mad that Kane isn't available in the demo, or the beta, sorry. He actually is available in the final version of the game. If you read the description, then you'll know there are more characters than just the protagonists from the first 14 games in this. They also have Ace, the protagonist from Final Fantasy Type 0, and they have What's-His-Face from Final Fantasy Tactics, so a lot of cool stuff going on. And they have some villains, so I think Kefka's in there. And I'm trying to remember. They don't have too many villains in yet. They have Kane, but that depends on if you count Kane as a villain or not. I don't want to spoil too much about Final Fantasy IV, but he kind of goes back and forth, so people are debating over whether he counts or not. Alright, where do we want to respawn? You can run around and choose where you respawn, which is interesting. Alright, cool. So they summon Bahamut. I understand what's going on, don't you guys? You guys are like, oh yeah, obviously you're winning, alright? And I'm like, oh yeah, totally, dude. I don't even know where I want to be. Who are my teammates? Who are the enemies? So how it works is, when one of your team members dies, like their HP gets drained, then you lose a little health bar at the top, and if you lose all your 3 health bars, then your team loses. So if one kid just keeps feeding, then you'll lose. So you gotta make sure that you kill your enemies before they kill you. Oh, dude, I got first place right there. It's right next to me. It says first place. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, Leafy's winning, Zeta. I agree. I have no idea what's going on. Welcome, Brandon Ram. Happy birthday. I feel like I remember you mentioning that it would be your birthday soon. So thank you for coming on your birthday, dude. And everybody in the chat, ping at Brandon Ram and wish him a happy birthday, please. All right, so I'm looking at my little move list here. I don't know what I'm doing. Sure. So if I press triangle, that lets me change my jobs. That's interesting. But I think it has to charge up. Okay. And when you switch, you get like a temporary buff, which is kind of cool. At least to me. I like that. And then, what do I want to do as Dark Knight Cecil? You don't have a lot of attacks at your disposal, which is kind of interesting. Alright, alright. I can get behind this. Hey, Unknown's birthday is tomorrow? Awesome. Well, I'm streaming Wibwob tomorrow, so make sure to come by and, just, I don't know, waste 2 hours of your birthday on my stream. Leafy and losing don't belong in the same sentence, says Davis Smoke. Well, you've never seen me play Dissidia Final Fantasy NT then, because I've never seen myself play it either. Death Madness asks, how long will this stream be? It'll be 2 hours, like the usual streams, and we will get probably 2 matches in, because the matchmaking in the beta is really bad. I don't know if it's based on region or character you're playing as, or both, or ping, or what, but everybody's experiencing issues with finding matches quickly. Can you do alternate colors in this game? I feel like I've read that you have, but I don't know if you can do it in the beta. Yeah, we're gonna start off as Paladin. I said Dark Knight as I selected Paladin. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with this game, in case you couldn't tell, so I don't know if it particularly matters. Ooh, I like that. Distribute a third of your bravery to each ally. That's kind of nice. Increase the attack of nearby allies. See, this is all like team-based. I want something that's like, kill both of your allies and triple your health and damage. That's like kind of ability for this game. Can I have that? I feel like that would be Dark Knight. That sounds kind of edgy. HP regen, gradually restore the HP of nearby allies. See, you're being too nice to your allies. Hey, Party Cat, thank you so much for the generous $2 super chat. Two Canadian dollars, which is probably like, I don't know. It's either like 2 cents or $200 in Canadian dollars. I don't know, conversion rate's weird. He says, hey Leafy, I'm so late. Sorry, it's okay. But I made a tower bounce. I don't know what a tower bounce is, but if you're saying like you made a big comeback in Splatoon tower control, that's pretty awesome. EX2 is Poison Ga, deal damage over time to foes in its effect radius. Alright, that's kind of good for area control. And then your HP attack is Sling an Orb whose properties change based on your job. Oh, that's nice. I like how they definitely tell you how its properties change based on your job, because there are a whole 2 jobs, so it would really take them a lot of space to write it out. They wouldn't be able to do that. So it's good that they didn't. Potency increases if buffs are in effect. Okay. It's nice that we know how much the potency increases and what potency involves. Holy Flame, Paladin. See, look, Paladin and Dark Knight. Why couldn't you do that before? Paladin, create a Pillar of Light that restores HP. Dark Knight, sacrifice HP to create a Pillar of Darkness. Okay, interesting. Alright, we're doing this. Party Cat says, no, I'm not that good at tower control. A tower bounce is a big tower you can jump off into a trampoline. That sounds insane. That sounds like... See, I've always thought skydiving would be really fun. But not gonna lie, I'm too scared to skydive. I'd be like, no thanks, freaking out. So it's not really my style, even though I'd like it to be. But Tower Bounce sounds like a good in-between, between sitting on my couch all day playing Monster Hunter Stories for 12 hours and skydiving. I feel like that's that essential transition that I've been looking for. So I gotta look into Tower Bouncing, Party Cat. That sounds intense. Because, especially because of the name Tower Bounce, like, I don't know what that is if you say Tower Bounce. So someone's like, so what do you like to do in your free time? You're like, oh dude, I tower bounce. And they're obviously gonna ask you, what's tower bouncing? So then you get to say, I jump off buildings onto a trampoline, and you just look so cool. You just look so cool, dude. That's awesome. Death Bandis says, my PS4 name is my real name. Your real name is Death Bandis. That's what it is, probably. My PS4 name is my real name too, Leafy101. Yeah, I agree, Mel. It sounds really dangerous. How's it going, Neon? Thanks for coming. Thanks for helping to moderate. Oh, geez. Ziggy H, welcome. He says it's 23:13 for me. Wow, thank you for coming to the stream. It would be nice if we could find a battle to entertain you at 11:15. Brandon Ram says, maybe I can play with Leafy, crossing my fingers painfully. Yeah, I wanted to do Sub Saturday for Dissidia, but for the beta, they actually don't let you play with other friends. They only let you play with randoms, because that makes sense, right? You wouldn't want to test the entire game in a closed beta. That would be a good idea. So we have, whatever this is. Interesting that Lightning has my my first set. I guess there are only like a certain amount of sets instead of each character having completely unique abilities. Interesting decision that I can't say too much on since I'm not familiar with the game. Maybe it's good that they're sort of constraining the amount of options available. Yeah, we're still going with Odin. Neon says, Neon Breezion says, I like this game except for the fact that Chocobo aren't playable characters. Yeah, I agree. Heck yeah, this shall be our summon. Let's go, Odin. I like Chocobo, they're really cute. I feel like the Chocobo song should be a fighting theme in this game if it isn't already. But you know who we need as a fighter? We need the dude from the Chocobo Mystery Dungeon game. That's what we need as a fighter, and he'd ride the Chocobo. Or we need Chocobo Nyan. That's what we need from Yokai Watch, the Final Fantasy crossover character, where it's Jibanyan riding a Chocobo. That would be really cute. I shall answer your threats against us. I'll answer them by losing, because I'm really bad at this game. Can you air dash? Can you zoom? Yeah, you can. We're Dragon Ball Z now. Oh no, see, I pressed my button, so I should have killed you immediately. see, I don't know why I'm losing bravery when I'm not getting hit. Oh, okay, yeah, cool. Wall splats freeze you for like 10 million. Okay, yeah, okay. I understand how to escape this. I'm just gonna shield. Why is the camera like this? Oh, yeah, okay. So I have to change my target. There we go. Okay, that makes sense. It does. I'm not being sarcastic there. Oh, did I actually hit him? Okay, so you gotta space that pretty carefully. Can you control where it goes, or what? I think. No, you can't. It's just kind of random in an area, it seems like. You get these little explosions inside the circle. Okay. Oh, did one of the enemies die? That wasn't me at all, but thank you guys. Alright, let's boost our allies' attack. So that way, even if I'm not being useful, my allies can be useful because of me. And I think that's pretty important. See, now the camera isn't locked onto him. Okay, there we go. Slam! Ooh! Hit! I've never seen that before. Come on, let's go. Bam, bam! Yes, I understand what I'm doing. Uh-oh. I took a while to get up there. I wonder if there's something I can do to not take 10 million years to wake up. Oh, wow, I hit someone again. Okay. I'm kind of impressed. Kind of proud of myself. No way. I'm all out of bravery, though, so now I have to, like, actually hit her. Or not. I just regenerated 1,000 bravery. That makes sense. Sure. I don't understand what happened there. I did kill her, though. That was cool. I think that they're playing as Y'shtola, the girl from Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, nice. They got their summon. But we got a kill, so it's okay. The summons just give you a buff. They look more threatening than they actually are. I think some of them actually deal damage, but they aren't like instant wins. Oh boy. This feels really slow. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I should be able to get up and not bounce for 10 million years. Yeah, I agree, Davis. I'm the best Dissidia player in the country. Top Cecil. I'm going to edit my Twitter bio, best Cecil NA. Was I first on my team? Oh, dude, yes, I was. See, I'm at the top, which means that I'm first. Nice. Ignore the 6th. How's it going, Moderator Angrio? Thanks for coming. Are you getting Marvel Infinite Leafy, yes, Yo Delfino? I don't support... No. God, no. No, absolutely not. You announced your game, and like 6 or 8 months, whatever, before it releases, you announce if you pre-order, you get a character, an exclusive character. That's not how making a competitive game works. No. Just like on principle, and they're already planning DLC and stuff, I generally do not support what Capcom does. Certain Capcom teams, like the Monster Hunter team, are nice, but Capcom's fighting game division, absolutely, I can't bring myself to support. I'm sorry. I don't agree with a lot of things that they do. I wonder if you can wave dash, says Mike T. Maybe. If you can, then I have no idea. I have no idea how, because I don't know how to play this game. Wait, has this started? Asks Samo. Someone tell Samo to refresh his YouTube page, because we've been streaming for 20 minutes. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'll handle 4. I'll handle 5, and I'll handle 6. I'll take them all out by myself. You're welcome. Awaiting your word. I require aid. Yeah, I actually do require aid. I can't play this game. You got it, boss. You got it, boss. What are we gonna take now? Increase recovery. Oh, so you have like a default brave value. Interesting. Yeah, I think I need bigger max HP. That's probably the summon for me, if I'm being honest. The one that makes me not die as fast. Alright, so we've got, okay. Yeah, we can win this. I've analyzed everything. Easy. Then it says in the description, it says product provided by Nintendo. Just refresh your page because I remember deleting it. So YouTube's being weird if it says that. YouTube is very weird sometimes. Aw, dude. Final Fantasy V music? Let's go. I require aid. You got it, boss. Alright, I will take Evil Muffins. You know what, let's job change. Just kidding. We can't do that until it charges. And even then, I don't remember the command for it. Oh, I like that. How do I do that? Is it hold forward while, I did like a spinny thing, and it looked cool. It didn't actually help me, but it looked cool, which is the best thing in this game. Okay, so you can, like, dodge. Are we Smash 4 now? Am I just gonna dodge roll across the entire stage until I grab my opponent because they're also dodge rolling across the stage? Let's see. Mr. Sephiroth says, Leafy, I'll be glad to help. Oh yeah, give me Dissidia tips, please, because I never played the PSP games, even though they look really cool to me, because I never owned a PSP. And this game, I have no idea what's going on. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to play it, but there's no training mode, so I'm just kind of doing stuff like this. Infinitely stalling in the air by mashing X, because it's funny. Yeah. And then we're gonna smack him from above. Yeah, there we go. Got him. Easy, honestly. We have to job change to Dark Knight. That's the secret to victory. The issue here is that Paladin is underpowered. Because I'm losing at it. So let's change jobs. Job change. Thank you, ZZ, for the $3 donation. Thank you so much. Says, hey, Leafy, I know this is a risky question, hence the donation. But how does your YouTube moderator system work in particular? How it works is if I know somebody really, really well and they're like a good personal friend of mine, then if my fickle personality decides, hey, I want a new mod, I just kind of ask them if they want to be one. I don't have a moderator system. I don't have like an actual thing for it because you know me pretty well, ZZ, so this should not surprise you. I am not an organized person. I don't have like, well, if somebody comes to 15 million streams and they output 5,000 comments per second in at least 500 of them, and they donate $15 billion, then I will moderate them. It doesn't, I'll make them a mod. No, it's like if I feel like it at 12:30 a.m., I'll be like, hey, you want to be a mod? And they'll be like, I guess, I don't know, let me ask my mom first. That's basically what happens. Right now, I don't really want any more moderators. I feel like we have plenty. But yeah, how my moderator system works is I don't have one. Hey, Angry Bananas, how's it going? Big shout out to him. He gave me my beta code for this. He gave us the beta codes to give to you guys where we did the giveaway during the Splatoon stream. So if you guys are enjoying it, then make sure to give him a sub, follow him on Twitch. He's been growing pretty fast lately. He went from 200 to 430 subs in like a couple weeks, which is awesome. So excited for him. Oh yeah, I know what's going on right now. I know how to get out of this because I'm good at this game. Right, you do that, obviously. I'll fight 4. Yeah, I'll fight 4 too, dude. I'll handle 4. I'll handle 5. And I'll handle 6. Because I'm that good. No, let's get him. Yeah! Dealt 1,000 bravery damage. And then you give him the old 1 too. The 1 is pressing X, and then the 2 is pressing square. Right. And then, there we go, okay. You dash in, you dark flame them again, you get hit, so that they think that you're bad at the game. Then you dash in again, and you slam. Yeah, you do that. You die and make your team lose the game. There you go. There you go. That's exactly what you do. Quality gameplay. Make sure to subscribe, guys, to the 101 Leafy YouTube channel. I did all I could. I mean, technically I did all that I could, but oh my god! I did better than one of my team members, no way. I refuse to believe that. How did I manage to do better than one of my team members? That is not possible, absolutely not. Basically 90% of the match was me not hitting anybody. How did that happen? How? I think I like Dark Knight Cecil better. I don't know why, I just feel like I like him better. I like him more. Well, technically if you like someone more, then you're better at liking them than you are at liking something that you like less. So in my opinion, saying that you like something better technically isn't incorrect. Well, isn't incorrect is because that's a double negative. Obi-Wan says, wow, Leafy did better than someone on his team. Good job, Leafy. Yeah, I know, right? We've managed to find 2 matches in 30 minutes. Maybe we can win a single match before the end of the 2-hour stream. Fingers crossed. Mel says, so far I like the colors of the game, the rest I don't understand. That's generally how Square Enix games work. It's just this time you don't understand the gameplay rather than the story. For Kingdom Hearts, it's like, well, the game's good, and it's pretty, and simple and clean is always really, it's always really jamming. But I don't understand any of this. I think, what's going on with Naminé? Why is she, like, alive but also not? And Roxas is also Sora, but Sora is also Ventus, and all of them are the same person, but they're different. And then Xehanort also happens to be every single villain in the entire game, but they're also separate beings. And then Xian doesn't exist, actually. Like, that's Xian's whole thing. Like, she literally doesn't exist. It's like, oh, by the way, Xian doesn't exist. I don't understand Kingdom Hearts at all. Mainly because I played them as they came out, so trying to recollect them is like, well, 8 years ago, yeah, that's not gonna happen. You have to replay Kingdom Hearts every 6 months at most in order to retain an actual understanding of the game series. Turnip, I agree. He says, don't forget how to deal with problems, Leafy. Just move it out of the way and ignore it. That's right. We have to employ that strategy. And Dissidia Final Fantasy NT for PS4. Hey, let's get a match going. Heck yeah. Cross/8. Yeah, what the heck? Why is everyone taking HP regen and poison guff? Probably for the area control. It's probably pretty potent. Dream Drop Distance was the worst plot-wise, says Kazuto. Yeah, that was... Actually, no. It was the best one plot-wise, because you got The World Ends With You characters in it, and you had three new versions of World Ends With You songs. You had Calling, Twister, and... what was the last one? Calling, Twister, and... Sorry. Should probably mute my mic when I do that. I'm trying to remember. What the heck? Yeah, you couldn't even choose my summon because I'm so focused on remembering what the final Dream Drop Disc. You can tell me in the chat, but I'm not looking at the chat until I remember. You get Calling, you get Twister, and you get what is it? Is it one of the battle themes? No, because Twister is a battle theme. So obviously it's either a battle theme or a map theme. It's... Why don't I remember this? I listen to all three of them, like, every day. Yeah, Twister and... Twister and Cough. I have a tip, don't die, says Davis Smoke. Yep, that's a good tip, thank you. What's Final Fantasy about? Asked Death Madness. It's a JRPG. It's not really about anything. It's just generic. Save the world, there are bad guys. There's really Japanese shonen drama. You know, the usual. If you want a good Final Fantasy game to start with, play 4, 5, or 7 are like the good starting points because they establish major parts of the franchise. Don't start with 11, 13, or 14 because or 15 because they're all really unconventional Final Fantasy titles. I wouldn't suggest starting with any of the first 3 because they're pretty primitive. And then I haven't played the other ones, so I can't really say what to do. Like, I'm not going to say, well, 8's a good starting point because I haven't played 8. I've played Kingdom Hearts, and Leon's in 8, and Leon's in Kingdom Hearts, so, you know. Alright, we got a job change. That's how you win. You job change, get that buff in, and then you just dash right up to them, and you spam the X button. Yeah, right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you win. Zoom, zoom, zoom. You do this. Zoom, zoom. Yeah, like that. There we go. And then you die 2 times in the same match so that your team loses because of you. That's how you win. Or no, I think Lightning died. Awesome. See, obviously Lightning dies. I did all I could. See, okay. My team was too heavy, I couldn't carry them. Turnip says, Leafy's grown so much in the stream, now he sometimes hits attacks more occasionally than usual. Something like that. This game as a whole is just top 10 anime battles, says Captain Falcon. Yeah, basically. Everything's just like, zoom, zoom, giant lasers, Genkai o Koiru. It's crazy. They should add Sora to Dissidia. They should add Chrono to Dissidia. No joke, actually. If they added Chrono to Dissidia, that would be awesome. They should add Frog. Frog's my favorite character. Yeah, Samo, the JRPG is Japanese. It's a style of RPG that either started or became popular, or both, I think, in Japan, though it was actually based on Dungeons and Dragons, so the Japanese is kind of iffy. But either way, the franchise genre, same thing, started in Japan with things like Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest, and it's basically, it's the game where you walk around and there's a lot of talking and battles are turn-based. Mainly the J means battles are turn-based. If battles are turn-based, then that's probably able to be classified as a JRPG. And then you can sort of spin in a lot of different directions. For example, I'd still count Pokemon as a JRPG, even though it's really just a super shallow JRPG, I suppose. Some people like to claim that something like Zelda is an RPG, but I don't know. That's more of just an action game with equipment and stuff. I know it's a hot topic, but I would not classify Zelda as an RPG. Maybe Breath of the Wild, but I feel like RPGs require a large degree of customization, which Zelda games don't have. Besides Breath of the Wild, like I said. Breath of the Wild is definitely a Western RPG, which is more exploration and stuff in real-time combat. Like, I would classify something like Skyrim as a Western RPG. But this is just me spewing nonsense, right? You probably don't care about my opinion. Hey, how's it going, Sages? Sages says, I'm not surprised. No Barts. Oh, yeah, I've heard that Barts is, like, super bad. So I'd rather not play as a super bad character when I don't know how to play the game. So I'm playing as Cecil because he's from 4, which is my favorite. I also really like 5. Oh, yeah, awesome. I know what's happening right now. I'm just going to spam Holy Flame and hope I win. That's my strategy. Alright, so we air dash in. We mash X. Yeah, do that. Do that. This is working. Nice. Right. Okay, so if I don't press anything on the left stick, I do that fancy drill thing. I do the professional players of Dissidia NT call it the Giga Drill Breaker. Okay, so let's job change, right? Get the job change iframes. That's probably not a thing, but that would be kind of cool if it was. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so you don't hold anything in the air and you do that thing? Really? How do I throw out the big energy ball? That reminds me of Energy Ball from Pokemon. But that's a grass type attack. It's not all evil looking. How do I do that? As you can tell, I've played this game a lot. See, it would be nice if we had a training mode where it was just an AI, or just something that stood still, didn't attack you, didn't move, and you could experiment with moves and combos and stuff, like all fighting games have. If the final game doesn't have a training mode, then it's going to be really hard to recommend. But I feel like, especially in a beta for a game, you'd want to include a training mode so that people could kind of know what they're doing so they could test things out. Especially since training mode lets people test for glitches really easily, because they can do all sorts of crazy stuff. They could be like, well, in this single stage, if you go into the corner and you spam this move 15 times, then you'll break out of balance. Like, you can't really figure that out in a normal match, but you can in training mode. I feel like that would be a great decision to include. Well, we want to ask Sleepy, what if someone took No Man's Sky, made it good, and put it in the Star Wars universe? That would basically be a completely different game if you want to make No Man's Sky good. If you're asking about an open world Star Wars game, then yeah, that would be super awesome. But that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. What I would want if I could have any Star Wars game made is I would get a new Knights of the Old Republic made. That would be sick. I love the first two. They were really good. I don't know if any of you guys have played them. See, I'd be providing commentary on this, but I still don't know all of my moves. So, see, I don't even know where I am right now. Oh, right, there's that awkward targeting system that I don't understand either. Yeah, we're just going to do that. Nice, I dealt 0 damage. Why I dealt 0 damage, I don't understand. But, sure, I'll accept it. Maybe he had some sort of shield that I didn't see. See, how do I do the energy ball? Oh, so if you're dashing and you hold forward, I think you can do the energy ball. Yeah, there you go. So you have to dash, hold forward, and press X. That's how I think you do it. See, I just now figured out that you could double jump. That's kind of useful. Maybe. Nice. It's energy balling. Or not. Oh, I dealt 1,000 damage. I'm so proud of myself. And slam! Yeah! Oh, Rama manifests. Okay. I didn't help my allies out at all. I was dealing 1,000 damage with my Holy Fire, which makes sense because I'm a Dark Knight. So, oh no, now it's called Dark Flame. Okay. Now I look like an idiot. Nice. Okay. Thank God I keep hitting her with these flames, or else I'd be wasting all my health. Nice! Oh, I think I could kill her. Oh, I did! I killed her. Nice. I'm so proud of myself. I actually helped. Now I have no health, which is an issue. I'm gonna job change, because that might help, maybe. Yeah. Get him. Oh, nice! Oh my god, we actually won. Nice one. Yeah, I agree. I can't believe it. We won. And I helped. I helped us win. I killed somebody. I'm so proud of myself. Are you guys proud of me? Thumbs up in chat if you're proud of me. No, I deserved first. No. I got first. Absolutely. I got first. For sure. Look at that. First on everything, and they didn't even give me first overall. Wow. I'm kind of disappointed. To be quite honest. TBQH fam. We're still in rank Bronze E, unfortunately. But progress doesn't carry over to the final game, so it's like, whatever. Oh boy, says Sages. Oh boy. We actually won. We actually killed someone, or incapacitated them. Because they can't die, or else the games would be weird. I want to see Moogle as a fighter in this game. Just a Moogle. He just like bops people with his nose really hard. Oh, Ukui gave me a thumbs down. I don't appreciate that. I gave you a thumbs down. If I had a webcam, you'd see that I have 2 thumbs down, but I don't because I'll never do it. Apptendo says, Leafy, I love PlayStation and Nintendo. Me too. Me too. Those are like my 2 favorite game companies. They're the only game companies. Microsoft is a computer and a box company that doesn't make video games. Is Cloud in the beta, asks Zaki? He is. The protagonists of the first 14 games are in the beta. Villains and all that stuff are not in this. Hey, glad to meet you. Can I say something really edgy? I won't forget this. I must decline. What do we want to use? High voltage. Yes. Nah. Let's do dash gauge recovery. I like to dash around a lot. Stephen Lee asks, Leafy, are you willing to play Fire Emblem Warriors? If so, who do you want to play as? And your idea of FE character in the future and why? Yes, of course, I will be covering FE Warriors. I will be doing unit analysis on it. I would just import the game when it comes out in Japan and cover it early, get the jump on other people, you know? But end of September is really busy for us. We've got Pokken Tournament Deluxe and Yokai Watch 2 Psychic Specters, so that's going to eat up all of October. And we'll be covering Yokai Watch 2 Psychic Specters for a while. Hopefully, if people are interested. I want people to be interested. I'll keep making videos even if people aren't interested, because I'm that kind of dude. That's how much I like Yokai Watch. If I get like 100 views on each video, I'm still going to make them for like 6 months, at least. Just to be like, hey, level 5, actually, you know, releasing games is a good idea? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe releasing games is a good idea. That's just my opinion, though. Take a year to localize Busters, sure. Like with Busters 2, yeah, I guarantee you, we are not getting Busters 2 on the 3DS. That is absolutely not happening. So when Busters 2 comes out, I'm importing it and I'm streaming it day one. Just, you know, I'm an optimist when it comes to the general Yokai Watch franchise, but the fact that a 3DS game is coming out in 2018 in Japan and they're taking this long to localize each Yokai Watch game, I'm just gonna say, like, I'm not even gonna say it's my opinion, I'm saying, like, 99% chance definitively that we are not getting Busters 2 on 3DS. If they bring it to Switch, then yeah, absolutely, we'll get it on Switch. But, I can't see us getting it on 3DS, absolutely not. Characters and why, as Stephen Lee. Anna, because she's the best. Oh, that was an easy match. I'm interested, says Mel, awesome. Sage Aster says, Cecil job changes alters where he's good. He said changes alters, so Paladin is good at air combat, Dark Knight is good at ground. Oh, but I like Dark Knight in the air. I like his swish slash. That's good. That's a good one. This is a quality stream, isn't it? Should I get Psychic Spectres? Yes. Get Psychic Spectres, Ziggy, absolutely. Especially if you haven't played Bony Spirits yet. You have to. Stephen Lee asks, you love Ana, don't you? Absolutely. Absolutely. Swish slash, says Jody. Zeta says swish. I agree. They need to put Ana in Smash already. Sage says that's what his ability is called, job change. I know you can change your job, Sages. If you watch the stream, you know that I do it at least once a match. At least once every match. Which is a lot. You got swished? Yeah, I got swished and I got slashed. It was unfortunate. Yo, just switch to Cloud and spam cross slash. That's how you win, right? That's how you win in Smash, at least, on For Glory. Obviously. My nose is itchy, says Sunset Bow. Me too, dude. That says, I'm not getting Psychic Spectres because all my money is for Fire Emblem Warriors and the Tiki Amiibo with a bunch of sparkly hearts. Yeah, that's true. You gotta save up. I don't know why Nintendo's releasing it a week before Super Mario Odyssey. That's a really Odyssey decision. There's a pun there that I can't make. But that's a weird decision, releasing it a week before Odyssey. Level 5 was like, hey, we're releasing Psychic Spectres September 29th and Lady Layton October 6th. And I'm like, I was like, wow, that's not a great decision in my opinion. But hey, I'm no financial expert. And then Nintendo was like, hey, we're releasing Fire Emblem Warriors a week before Super Mario Odyssey. And I'm like, talk about not great decisions. Maybe it is. Nintendo, you know, Nintendo knows more than I do. But if I had to guess, a lot of people are gonna be forced to choose, split their time between Fire Emblem Warriors and Super Mario Odyssey, and I don't know, dude. I'm guessing most people are gonna choose Odyssey, except like Zeta. He'll probably choose Warriors. I can't see a lot of people choosing Fire Emblem Warriors. I'm just apologizing in advance. Yeah, I agree, Mel. Literally everyone's just gonna go for Mario Odyssey. I'll be trying to play both, but I'll be like 100%ing Odyssey before I start Warriors. Obi-Wan asks, what's your opinion on the new Final Fantasy mobile game? I honestly see it as just another base builder that over-advertises. I didn't know there was a new one. If it's just like a stupid Clash of Clans things, then I think it's a stupid Clash of Clans thing. Oh, awesome. My game froze. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Well, they don't call it beta for nothing, guys. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. At least we have those nice particle effects still animating. Okay. Nice. So, how's your day going, guys? This is my favorite part of the game. I agree, Sam. How's it going, Brock, since you came in at a bad time? Okay. So we're just gonna... Yeah, we're gonna... How do you close games in this? Close application, yeah. Yeah. Let's close that. And restart it. Okay. So it's a Final Fantasy 15 base building game on mobile phone. Okay. That sounds really bad. Yes, Santi, of course I have the Futaba theme with the Futaba icon. How could I not? Did you expect anything less of me? Or probably anything more of me? The better question. Jody says, my day is interesting. Well, you can't just leave us hanging like that, Jody. Why is your day interesting? Why is it, interesting? Is it because you can't close your window? Is it because you cut your finger off? Is it because, I'm trying to remember some other classic stream moment callbacks, you know? Like the 8-season sitcoms do? Or, are you in the hospital right now? That's probably not something to joke about. The other people are kind of joking. They're like, "Oh, dude, my thing hurts. I probably shouldn't say my thing hurts." Well, oh, somebody got really mad because they stubbed their toe on. So we were playing Wibble Wobble. They're like, "Ow!" in the chat. I was like, "What the heck, dude? Why are you saying ow?" They're like, "Oh, I hurt my foot." I was like, "Okay, sorry. I don't really know what to do. Ice it, I guess. Sure, or maybe heat it. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Put a heating pad on it, but." Put ice under the heating pad. No, put the heating pad on the bottom of your foot, but put ice on the top of your foot. So you have that double going on, right? Okay. So that way, you have the heat and the ice. It's like that one game where you can do the heat and ice attack. And I'm trying to remember what it is now. It's probably some Mega Man game. What game am I thinking of? You know, it's like it's like those icy hot packs where you put them on your back and they're icy and then they're hot. You have to do that, but you have to do that to your foot. But since you're kind of budget, you don't want to go to the store. You don't want to buy icy hot packs just for a toe, right? You whip out the ice, you whip out the hot, bam, you're good to go. And that's the kind of quality conversation that we have while waiting for a lobby in Dissidia Final Fantasy NT for PS4. How's it going, Lol Explode? He wants me to do a Splatoon 2 stream with viewers earlier. Yeah, so here's the plan, which I forgot about today. We're gonna start doing the weekend streams earlier, since most people are probably home from school, at least on Sunday. Which means, hey, they can come no matter what. So we'll stream at like 1 p.m. Central Time. So that way, you know, people from across the world can join. Hopefully, that would be nice. This is the thing, Ask Wait Leafy, you're a Final Fantasy fan. Yes, I am. I'm not like a huge fan where I've played every single game, but I play the ones that interest me. So, I do consider myself a Final Fantasy fan. I'm just not like, oh, I've played every single game 15 times. But I do like them. I play them when interesting ones come out. I'll be playing Octopath Traveler when that comes out. Which is, I count that as a Final Fantasy game because it's more of a Final Fantasy game than 14 is, that's for sure. I like Phantasy Star more than Final Fantasy. Ever played that, Asked Stephen Lee? I haven't played it, but I wanted to. I don't really have the time for a game like that, unfortunately. What I want, though, is I want the Phantasy Star Online GameCube controller, where it's that super long controller with the keyboard in the middle. 3 is my prey. You know, well, you know what? I'll handle 3. How's about that, Leon? More like loser. Because they both start with L. How's it going in 10 Epic? He says, I'm back and good to see you. Mel says, I'll worship you 5 ever if you stream earlier on weekends. Well, I hope you'll worship me 4 ever, because we'll be streaming 4 hours earlier. Ooh. Good wordplay. Oh man, this game is running really well. This is... wow. My PS4 is... so I am like 5 feet from my router right now, and my PS4 is hooked up via Ethernet. So it's certainly not my PS4's connection. You take like 10 million years to find matches, so it's not like you're under a lot of stress right now, Dissidia NT servers. And you know what? I am giving Square Enix the benefit of the doubt. I'm assuming that they spent the budget to make servers, unlike a certain other company, that they actually have dedicated servers for this game. Just thinking that would be nice. If they don't, then that would explain it. But even Mario Kart isn't this bad. Oh, dude, Metroid. I like that. That's a good name. Are you guys excited for Metroid: The Return of Samus? I certainly am. I'll be playing that day 1. I'll be trying to play it day 0, but if I can't, then I'll play it day 1. That's for sure. I'm super psyched for it. I love Metroid. I am a big Metroid fan. I've played almost all of them. I haven't played Prime. I've played Prime Hunters, but I haven't played the Prime games. I'm not a huge first-person shooter fan, I'll admit. So I just haven't played Prime. I might marathon all of them before Prime 4 comes out, but I don't feel super inclined to play them. I've played all the 2D ones though. My favorite's probably, I want to say Fusion actually. Though Super Metroid is probably the safe choice, right? The one that won't make people get mad at me, because I do really like Super Metroid. I was unironically hyped when I found Phantoon in Metroid Other M, which I did unfortunately play. Broken. Did you see Broken go across the screen when it froze? That's an accurate description of the state of the game. Sage just says, the servers are crowded right now, so they're crashing constantly, which is why it's taking so long. Oh, are you serious? Okay. Well then. We'll play one more match then. Why not? I guess Sunday afternoon is a good time for people to play. That would make sense. Yeah, the new Metroid Amiibo look incredible, Ziggy. I agree. Amiibo keep getting higher and higher quality every time that they release them. Like, I got the Pikmin one day one, obviously, because I'm a huge Pikmin fan, in case you couldn't tell. And it's so high quality. I love it. Super Mario Odyssey ones look awesome. I'm importing the Monster Hunter Stories ones, of course, to use with stories. And those are going to be super high quality. My birthday is coming soon, the Zaptendo Station Boy. Awesome. Hope you have a good birthday. What do you want for it? What are you hoping you get? Are you like, I want $50 million? I want $50 million for my birthday. Only one says, Gas Leafy did better than someone again. I did? I didn't even notice that. That's how little I was paying attention to the game. Oh, the Peach one looks awesome. I agree, Mel. The Mario Odyssey Peach one. I hope that, I lost track of my thoughts because my ear started hurting. You get really quality experiences when you watch my streams, don't you guys? You get a lot of that stuff. Oh god, my ear hurts. It's not even like in my ear, like a normal ear pain. It's like my earlobe. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Oh, I hope that the Odyssey Amiibo do something cool. Maybe give you some retro outfits. They have a lot of cool references with the outfits already. So I'm hoping Mario and Luigi RPG outfit, something like that. Maybe like a Fawful outfit. That'll be cool. Alright, so the Peach Amiibo has to give you Perry from Super Princess Peach, the most underrated DS game of all time. The Bowser Amiibo should give you the Dad Bowser outfit from the Kyari Kyari Pamu Pamu collaboration commercials, where he has like the glasses and the shirt with the crazy pattern and the shorts with the crazy pattern. That's the outfit that you should get from the Bowser Amiibo. And then the Mario Amiibo, you know what? Make all three of the Amiibo give you the Kyari Kyari Pamu Pamu outfits. That's what all three of them should do. That's it. That's a final answer. Crimson says, I like the mariachi outfit. See? There you go. Crimson's from Mexico, and all the people from, like, you know, Illinois or whatever, I'm saying Illinois because that's where I am, so nobody's gonna get offended, are like, oh, this is offensive to me. And then Crimson's just here like, I like the outfit, stop speaking for me. I don't normally go into that stuff, but I just, you know, I feel like it's kind of silly. And, you know, if you're gonna get upset about that stuff, then go back to, like, Super Mario Land with Sarasa Land. Yeah, Stephen Lee knows what I'm talking about. Pamu Pamu, Pom Pom, suck it. I like them. I like them. I'm not gonna say I love them, but I sometimes like them. Oh, jeez. Sunset says, I remember when my ear was closing up. I had earrings, and they got infected. Oh, God, that's so gross. I'm so sorry. And I wouldn't stop having head and earaches, and I'd still have to go to school. Oh, that's the worst. Dude, look how awesome Cecil looks. That's not Cecil. But look at that. That is so cool. Because, you know, the last time that I've seen Cecil was in low resolution on DS. So this is just intense for me. This is awesome. Uh-oh. I hope that other Amiibo give you crossover outfits, or I'll be super disappointed. You know, it's not like I was playing very well before, but this is borderline unplayable. Look at that broken right there. You could just screen cap that and be like, hey, this is Dissidia right now. Alright. Sure. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, you think you can razor gale me? Really, Lightning? That's incredibly offensive in my culture. Zaptendo Station Boy, thank you. He says, I enjoy your live streams a lot. I'm glad you do. Doesn't seem like a lot of people are watching the Dissidia one, which is understandable. Not a lot of people watch the Monster Hunter one either, though. So I'm trying to figure out what people want me to stream and what people don't want me to stream, because that's kind of difficult to figure out. We got 60 viewers on the story stream yesterday. We're probably going to get like 30 on this one. So, and then we'll stream Wibwob tomorrow. And that'll get good stuff because Wibwob has a small but dedicated audience. I love the Wibwob guys. It's always fun chatting with you. But then I don't know. Splatoon, obviously, people like watching Splatoon. But I'm trying to figure out once we're kind of over Splatoon, aside from the weekly and Splatfest streams, what do people want to see? It's kind of tricky determining what I should do. Goat says you're getting wrecked. Yeah, you just came in to tell me that. I have no idea how to play this game, in case you couldn't tell. Like, I get you attack with X, and you also attack with square. But, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, let's go for this guy. Slam. Genkai Okoiru. Oh, Shiva manifests. I know what Shiva does. She, I don't know. Nice! Got him out of the summon. Can I juggle him? Nope, you can't. Oh, I think I just got Shiva'd. Okay. Hey, don't you try and Genkai my Koiru. That's not okay. Goat says you said Wibwa, but I was summoned. Come on, come on. Oh my god. I don't know if you can juggle with a separate attack out of that before he goes into like knockdown state like you can in ARMS, or it's just like you use flame and that's it. You have to let them fall down and get back up. And 10 Epic asks, what games do you like on PS4? I like some of them. PS4 has an okay-ish library. A lot of them are like edgelord stuff that I'm not too into. Like, people are like, GTA 5 is the killer app for PS4. I'm like, first of all, that's multi-platform, so that doesn't count. And second of all, it's not really my style. But I like Infamous Second Son. I like Project Diva Future Tone. See, I have weird taste. Rocket League is multi-plat, but I got that with PS Plus, so I guess that kind of counts. What else do I like on PS4? I'll be getting Worlds, that'll be fun. Trying to think of like the exclusives that I like. Persona 5 is the killer app. That's really the main thing that you want to play. And we're probably gonna finish up here because it's been an hour. I know we usually stream for 2 hours, but these servers are a mess. I wasn't really planning on this. I was planning on hopefully a nice stream of constant battles and good servers, but when the stream is actually going at 1 frame per second, 1 frame per 2 seconds, then I don't know if that's entirely playable. So we're probably gonna wrap it up here. Thank you everyone for coming. Yeah, Goat, big shout out. He said, I saw they're releasing Secret of Mana on Vita, and I'm so psyched about it. It's coming to Vita, and it's coming to Steam. I'll totally be getting the remake of that. That'll be super fun. So, we'll be playing Wibwob tomorrow, so make sure to tune in for that, 5 p.m. to 7. We'll be playing the Orange Beach event, and I don't know, we'll do something, I guess. We'll make it work. I don't know. I'd say we'll try and grind for Orion, but we're probably not going to get him. Goat's done 30 oranges, Robbit's done like 10 billion, P-Gray's probably done 0, and none of us have gotten them. So, who knows? But I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll figure it out. We'll improvise. I'm good at that. I'm not good at that, but I like to do it. So, whatever. Get out of here.